Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, June 8th, 2026. Welcome to the live trading room. Let's get rid of the legal stuff. Here is last Friday's charts. It was all sell-off on Friday. Still had two trades in for 110 and had a great week last week. It was very, very profitable last week. So hope you all had a good week last week. But look at this. Just all day was just sell-off. One continual sell-off all day and down. So Q closed at 704.95 and is currently setting at 718.96. So we do not have a gap play. Price is kind of sitting right in the middle of Friday's range. So let's move up to real time. There we go. Let's get over to the option chain. Get rid of something there. There we go. We are, of course, in the eighth, and we've got 3,454,000 already traded in pre-market volume. A lot of volume already in it. And let's see how the strikes are way out of balance right now. Let me recenter my option chain here real quick. Yeah, we're We're at the money on the call side. We're at 83 cents on the put side, 16 $20 and 42 cents. So we'll wait for all this pre-market volume to get in before we um, decide which strikes we're going to take. And I see Keith is unmuted his mic. So good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tam. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I missed your earlier comments, but yeah, Friday, what a crazy day. I only did one trade. I was away from my computer the rest of the day, and sorry I missed on the pullback there. But so be it. Only up $1.10 on that one trade Friday. Today, only announcements today are there's a 3 and 6 month bond auction at 11:30. Other than that, it's a quiet day. And this week on Wednesday, we'll get the consumer price index numbers, and on Thursday, the producer price index numbers, which will be telling for where the Fed might make on a next rate decision. Um, I'm not certain what strikes I'm going to trade or what the expiration I'm going to trade today. It still may be the 18th. If not, it'll be the week after that. So we'll sort of see how things go. So it may be the 26th, but I'll see where prices are and what spread between bid and ask are on the contracts as to what I trade today.
Okay.
And that's about it for me today.
Okay, very good. We're a little ahead of schedule today. So just a reminder on your charts to have 20 cents uh, set up. So there's 20 cents between each of the hash marks on the right side of your charts, like so. And the reason is so we're looking at the same size candles from session to session, lest we get fooled. We have enough stuff to worry about other than that. So that is that. We've got about 45 seconds coming up.
Pulling back pretty strong right now.
Yeah, it is. It is coming down quite a bit. All right, we got less than 30 seconds before we start. We've got a visitor in today. Welcome, BJ. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
All right, we got 10 seconds before we start. Stand by, everybody. Here we go in five, four, three, two, one, and we're in.
Well, hopefully the Thinkorswim platform will behave itself today.
Yeah.
So far, it's looking good. I don't know if it ever straightened out on Friday or not. Do you know?
It did. It did finally.
How many trades did you do on Friday?
Just two.
Okay.
Just two on Friday. Ended up with the exact same um, amount that you did, 110.
All right. Well, good. Good.
I do something here real quick. Let me auto send that so I can get my volume back in order here. Got price rising. All right, broader indices. Dow's up 225, Nas up 398, S&P up 73. So pretty strong broader markets in the green. And let's do this. I'm gonna add my 100,000 line in. Somehow lost that. There we go. There it is. There's our 100,000 line. And we got price coming down. All right, let's look over at the option chain. It's like I'll start out at the 714 on the call side and the probably 721 on the put side. Now, typically we don't do any trades in the first 5 minutes, kind of let that craziness go by. Price continuing to come down. Got both our MACDs are in the put bias position. Got the 5 minute crossed in pre-market, it looks like. So let's see here. I'm gonna keep an eye on the 720. Prices are a little expensive today. Maybe getting a turnaround here at VWAP. Getting a little stuck at VWAP, but pushing through now. All right, pushing back above VWAP. Getting a little bit of a turnaround here, but right back down. Looking at the 719 on the put side. Got to recenter my option chain. Be looking at the 713 on the call side. Stand by on the 713 on the call side. I'm going to move up to the 712 on the call side. I know these are expensive. You can move down. Yeah, it's just not quite turning around yet.
They put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle.
Okay. So we may be going into a little bit of consolidation here at the bottom of this. Stand by on the 712 on the call side. I'm going to enter the 712. Yep, yep. Thought it passed me by. I got in at 660.
I'm watching the 715 on the call. Still the 18th of June expiration. Price between the bid and ask is getting a little wide on
Mm-hmm.
my.
Mm-hmm. Come on, get up there.
We can put a demand zone in there now too.
Okay.
Quite a discrepancy between the 1 and 5 minute MACDs, as I'm hesitant on a call at the moment.
Climb up there. Climb up there. Go.
Do you get out of that?
No, I'm still in it. I'm about to get out of it. Let's go ahead and take profit here. There we go. Out at 708. 660 to 708. So, Keith, I did a little exercise this weekend. Um, put all our trades in this year in a spreadsheet to figure out our win-loss rate. And we have a win rate of 87%.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, that's incredible. Price kind of stalling here right now. Dow's up 141, Nas is up 323, S&P's up 56, 54. On S&P, got price coming down. Got out of that trade at the right time. Got our 1 minute MACD is clearly in the call bias position. The 5 minute is curling around, converging.
And I'm watching this again, the 7:15 on the call side.
Okay. And look at the 7:14 on the call side. 7:14 strike call.
Let's see if I can get in on this.
Okay. Stand by on the 7:14.
Oh, did I get filled? 15:32, I got filled.
Okay. What are your spreads looking like?
15, 20 cents maybe.
Okay.
So a little wide.
Looks like every minute so far is above 100,000 in our volume. So good volume. We're already up to 8,783,000 traded on the underlying asset. Got price currently coming down.
Come on, get back up there.
Heading down toward VWAP. Watch this turn and snap back up like so. Still looking at the 712 on the call side. I'm going to enter the 712. All right, got in at 628. Come on, get up there.
It's the wrong direction. Just a reminder, we do not have any announcements at 10 today, so there may or may not be a pop at 10.
Okay. How about it take some profit? There we go. Out at 661. 628 to 661.
Good. I'm going to get above the supply zone again here.
Yeah, I could have stayed in this one a bit longer. Let's see here. I'm going to go back to the 714 on the call side.
Get back up there.
Price heading back down again. Got Dow's up 217, Nas up 319, S&P up 62. We got 9,900,000 traded on the underlying. We got about 4 minutes from the pop, if there is one. Yeah, price kind of diving pretty deep here. But I'm going to still keep an eye on the call side at the 712. One minute MACD's cross back over to the put bias position. So got two trades in, up 82.
Down to the demand zone.
Yeah. I'm going to head over to the put side here, folks, to the 718 on the put side. Just reluctant to get into a put at this point with as positive the broader indices are. But boy, it's price is pausing here a bit.
It's 15 seconds to the pop if there's going to be one. There's the pop.
Price trying to turn around here. I'll be at the 710 on the call side if this does manage to get turned around. The pop had a little bit more volume. Not much, but got price rising here nicely, heading toward the demand zone. All right. Moving to the 711 on the call side. Price stalling here a little bit, trying to get across the demand zone. Yeah, price keeps dropping below the demand zone, punches through a little bit, and then gets pulled down. Price heading down again. All right, we can move the demand zone down. Duplicate that and reset the demand zone down here. Turn this into a minor zone. Price on the rise again. Heading toward the demand zone. Breaking through the demand zone. Heading toward VWAP.
Mhm.
All right. Price heading down again, but reversing back up, back above the demand zone. Pushing through VWAP. All right. Going back to 712 on the call side. I'm going to enter the 712, and it's passed me by. Head back to the 712. Price rising again. Still looking at the 712 on the call side. Yeah, looks like we might be in some consolidation right now. So wait for price to break out of consolidation.
Come on, get on up there. Hmm.
Price moving back through the demand zone or trying to. Nope, can't quite get through it. It's bouncing back up. Right. I'm going to go to the 713 on the call side. 713.
Yeah, wait, come on.
Yeah, it's just stuck in this consolidation pattern.
Yeah.
Really just got a few minutes here and there below 100,000. Still good volume, up to 12,870,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 110, Nas up 243, S&P up 43. You can kind of see we're stuck in this short range pattern waiting for a breakout. Unfortunately, it's breaking out to the bottom side.
Wondering if that's the artifact of being up so strong green today that the market makers are trying to fill the warehouse again, wanting to fill the warehouse.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to get through the demand zone again. There it goes. Guys, price is real fickle this morning. Looks like we may be back into consolidation. So we're going from consolidation to breakout to consolidation to breakout. Comes the price back down again. It's kind of stuck in this another consolidation pattern. Dow's up 150, Nas up 227, S&P up 44. It's kind of stuck in this little pattern here, waiting on a breakout. All right, getting a push up this time. Trying to reach for VWAP. There it is. Coming up. Still looking at the 712 on the call side. See if we can break out here. There it is, breaking out. I'm going to go ahead and try to get into this. And I'm filled at 582, 562. What am I? I'm going to take some profit here. All right, took profit 562 to 594. Nice breakout to the top side here, heading up to the supply zone. I'm going to go back to the 714 on the call side. I need to have it clear the supply zone. Price reversing down now. Kind of a sharp reversal. I have three trades up, 93. Yeah, looks like we're back into some consolidation here. Price breaking through the supply zone again. All right. Looking at the 714 on the call side. 714 strike call. All right, we're a little over an hour in. We've got 14,590,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 155, Nas up 314, S&P up 55. The price rising a bit, trying to break out. I'm going to go to the 715 on the call side. This is not quite ready to break out yet.
So, Tim,
Sir?
hypothetical situation for you. If you were in a put right now that you were down $2 in,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do at this point?
I'd probably look to get out.
Just take the beating and get out?
Well, I don't know. We're seeing pretty good price movement, but I think we're seeing the longer term trend set up now toward the call side
Yep.
is my concern, and the broader markets all support that. So I may consider taking my lumps.
Yeah. I like it. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay, buddy. Keith, you got to be getting close.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to break even now.
Mm-hmm.
Still pretty wide spread between the bid and the ask, though.
Hmm.
At least on the active trader, it is.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the 716 now on the call side. 716. I'm going to enter the 716. Oh, and it passed me right on by. Canceled that. Price fallen back a bit, but I think this trend is pretty strong and it'll probably overcome this. Maybe going into some consolidation again here. Okay, y'all excuse me for a minute or two. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we are once again in consolidation. Getting a little bit of sell-off going here. Price continuing to come down, reaching toward the supply zone.
can move that supply zone up.
Oh, certainly can. Go. Change this to a minor zone. There goes price going up nicely. Head back to the 717 on the call side. Hmm. Move to the 717 on the call side now. Price reversing a bit. He's going through a slight little pullback right now.
And I
All
think I just got out of it. I did.
right.
In at 1532, out at 1613.
Excellent.
So yeah, I got 81 cents on that. I had to wait quite a while on it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right. Price continuing to rise.
Yeah, I was getting a little nervous.
Were you?
Yeah, it's like,
Can't
come on, let's not get too greedy here.
can't imagine why. Okay, I got four trades up 109.
We have one trade up 81.
We got Dow's up 155 still, Nas up 414, S&P up 71. Still strong, broader indices. Price selling off a little bit, just another Little reversal here before it continues up. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, price selling off here a bit. Comes price back up again. Price heading higher. Little breakouts after these little pullbacks. Lots of opportunities for call trades. I think this is going to go on for some time today before we get any sort of major pullback. You're starting to see some volume below 100,000 show up.
Again, no announcements today, but there is two bond auctions at 11:30 today.
Okay. And price continues to rise. Okay, folks, we are at the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this morning. Good day, good Monday. Um, Up nicely, 109 off of 5 trades. Um, I think that's going to do it for today, Keith.
Yep, same here. Good day for you, Tim, there, and positive day for me. So good to go. And thanks for the statistics on your trade so far this year. So that's great.
Yeah, yeah, it's exciting. Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow morning. Tune in to the same bat channel and all that. We will see you tomorrow. Take care, folks.
Good. Yep. See everybody tomorrow.